These two bets I love for Sunday, July 6th in the WNBA. As always, I hop on Underdog Fantasy and PrizePicks and give you guys my two best bets on the slate. I'm recording this a little bit early, so I don't have the results from Saturday, but the video before that, a 2-0 sweep. We have been crushing it all season long. Before we go over that, first, go down there, hit a like on the video. Only takes one click. Really do appreciate all the likes. Does help push this video out to the algorithm. And when you're down there, go and subscribe. Like I said, we make our two best bets in the WNBA every single day. Haven't missed a day since the NBA playoffs ended. We make these for the NBA as well. Hit over 70% of our picks in the NBA playoffs. Highly recommend subscribing. So, last video, like I said, 2-0. On the season, we've been hitting around 60% of our picks, but where the real money is being made is our VIP. You can see our VIP right now. We have hit so many parlays throughout the NBA, throughout the WNBA. On the VIP, this is where I give you guys my 3 extra best bets every single day. Firstly, there's a free VIP. This is not going to be the 3 extra picks. I'm just going to give you 1 extra pick, and then the rest of the picks will be on either the week or the month. I highly recommend joining all of these because, think about it, I'll give you 2 picks on the video. If you have 3 extra my VIP bets, hitting at close to 70% of your bets, that's all the picks you need to play today. I'll show you some of these picks. Like a free pick will look like this, where I'll give you the 1 VIP bet and then say the other 2 you have to sign up for the VIP. In the NBA Finals, we hit 11 of our first 12 VIP picks. There's a reason they hit at close to a 70% rate. This was game 4. This was game 2. This was game 1. We were cashing 3-0 constantly. We're still doing that in the WNBA. I highly recommend. Firstly, everyone go down there and join the 1 free play. Plus, I'll also send out my picks early. Like whatever these 2 picks are, I've already sent them out early to everyone subscribed on the free VIP. Just because lines move, lines change, you get the plays early, you get that 1 free pick. But the 3 extra bets, hitting close to 70% of our picks are on the weekly or the monthly. This will pay for itself in 1 or 2 days. The rest of the week or the rest of the month will be straight profit. Going back over here to PrizePicks and Underdog Fantasy, because I'm recording this early, PrizePicks actually doesn't have the lines. They only have like rebound lines for some reason, but I found picks on Underdog I absolutely do love. I highly suggest everyone also get on both Underdog and PrizePicks. Firstly, they'll both give you free money. They'll both give you a free prop, and a lot of times the Underdog and PrizePicks have different lines so you can find value on them, but we'll get into that a little bit later. I'll go more into that after my first pick. Officially, pick number 1, I'm going to go over here and go A'ja Wilson and show you guys something. A'ja Wilson, you can only play her 10.5 rebounds on the more on PrizePicks. And I actually don't like more. I actually like going under 10.5. As you see at 10.5, she's been under this. If I can actually scroll to 10 or 9.5 is fine. We'll go 9.5. You can see she's been under this in 4 of her last 5 games. But go over to Underdog Fantasy, and you'll notice you can actually play this lower at the 10.5. It's a little bit juiced to the under, but I'm fine taking that because she has absolutely not been good against this. 3-18 big game, 5-8-7. Look at her against Phoenix. I'll pull up her game log here. Oh, no, not against Phoenix. Against Connecticut. Connecticut does give up a good amount of points and rebounds to centers, but these games have just been blowouts. She can't even get there. Against Connecticut, not a good team. Goes out there, wins by a blowout, only plays 27 minutes, can't get the over rebounds. Earlier this year, plays Connecticut, only 29 minutes, under 10.5. Like I said, you don't really want to play this at 9.5. You want to play it at 10.5 because she does land on 10 a good amount of times. Last year, she goes against Connecticut. Right here, 35 minutes, only 9 rebounds, under in 3 straight games. She did have 1 big game against Connecticut here at 16 points, but I really do like the value of her being under this in 3 of her last 4 games. There's lots of blowouts. She has not been consistent to this number at all. I think the best pick is going to be A'ja Wilson under 10.5 rebounds, and right now you can only play that on Underdog. Even if you try to get on PrizePicks later when all the lines are out, none of these like juice props, you can play the unders. That's why I like getting on both apps. Before pick number 2, what both apps will actually give you. PrizePicks will give you a free $50 with any deposit $10 or more, but you have to use code BROS, B-R-O-S. Underdog, same code, BROS. If you put any deposit, they will double it up to $1,000. So say you put $50 into your account, they'll give you another $50 on top of that. Both of them have free picks constantly. Like PrizePicks, we're constantly running these specials of 0.5 points. Obviously, when Caitlin Clark plays, she's getting 1 point. When A'ja Wilson plays, she's getting 1 point. That's just going to build up your bankroll. Underdog doesn't have those like just randomly. They have a special one for every new first-time depositor. So if you go over there on Underdog, use code BROS, you'll get that free deposit match. You'll get a free exclusive give me pick. That's basically a free winner for your first pick. And then you can line shop I'll show you pick number 2 after this, but there's a ton of times you can check my old videos. The PrizePicks and Underdog don't actually have the same lines. The lines are constantly changing. Just for Saturday, I had Darica Hamby over 25.5 PRAs. That was on Underdog. I'll even show you here because I'm recording this so in advance. It's actually before the games. Darica Hamby, 25.5 PRAs. I like that because last time she went out and played Indiana, she landed right on 26. But go over to PrizePicks and search up Hamby. And when I was recording earlier, yeah, right here, it's at 26 because last time she played Indiana, she landed right on 26. These apps are going to have different lines. You're going to be more profitable if you get on both of them because then you can find the value. Pick number 2, going back into the Sunday slate. I absolutely love Sabrina Ionescu over 9.5 rebounds plus assists. Let's look at her last 5 games. 12, 7, 7, 11. Been over this in 2 of her last 5. But look at this. She's only playing 26 minutes in this game. 29 minutes still hitting the over. Barely getting under this. And she has absolutely killed this against Seattle. I'll go to her game log. You can see in 2025, she actually has not yet played Seattle. But go back to 2024. I don't know why I just clicked there. Go back to 2024. You can see against Seattle. In the most recent game, 6 and 8, 14 RAs, crushed that. Seattle, right here, 8 and 8, 16 RAs, absolutely crushed that. Go back even further. Seattle, 1 and 8, did miss this. That was her one game she missed, so that's 2 and 3 to the over. Go back to the year before against Seattle, if we can see here, right here, 12 and 12, 24 RAs. Has hit this in 3 of her last 4 games. If I go to WNBA defense against position, this shows the best and worst matchups in the WNBA. All positions and run it, opposing rebounds. The Seattle is quite bad, 4th worst in the whole WNBA against rebounds. Sabrina is always going to kind of get her assists, but the rebounds can be a little bit shaky. I love over 9.5 rebounds plus assists. She kills this against Seattle. I love Asia Wilson under rebounds. Hopefully PrizePicks updates this soon, but I still do think we're finding value on this Asia Wilson under because this won't be on PrizePicks. So PrizePicks a lot of times, it's not worse than Underdog. It's just different. Sometimes PrizePicks has like a full 1-point discount, and that's massive over Underdog. You should get on both those. Free money, free picks. Get on the VIP. Everyone should be getting on the free pass, get that 1 VIP pick, and get the plays early. And then everyone also honestly should be getting the 3 extra bets because hitting that close to 70%, you're going to be profiting so much. The TikTok has been absolutely loving it. We've released the free picks and so many people are getting on there. Come join the community. Go down there and subscribe. We make our 2 best bets every single day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.